The knockout stage is finally here, and now there are no second chances. One bad game, one mistake, one moment of brilliance, and a team's World Cup dream is over. The round of 16 is officially locked in, with 16 nations still fighting for football's biggest prize. The bracket is full of massive clashes, shocking underdogs, and title favorites on a collision course. But before we look ahead, we need to talk about one unforgettable match that nearly changed this tournament forever. England survived one of the biggest scares of the World Cup against DR Congo. The African side shocked everyone by taking an early lead and defending it with incredible determination for more than an hour. Goalkeeper Lionel Messi delivered one unbelievable save after another, frustrating England's biggest stars and keeping his nation within touching distance of a historic upset. But world-class players always find their moment. Harry Kane finally broke through with a powerful header before scoring again late in the game with a brilliant finish to complete England's comeback. The victory sent England into the round of 16, while Kane reached another historic milestone by moving past Pelé on the World Cup's all-time scoring list. DR Congo may be eliminated, but they leave this tournament with their heads held high after producing one of the most inspiring performances of the competition. Elsewhere, the round of 32 delivered drama from start to finish. Canada celebrated a historic victory over South Africa thanks to a stoppage-time winner from Steven Eustáquio, while Alphonso Davies made his long-awaited return from injury. Brazil overcame a determined Japan, and Norway created history by winning their first-ever World Cup knockout match, as Erling Haaland once again delivered when his country needed him most. France looked like genuine title favorites after comfortably defeating Sweden, with Kylian Mbappe leading another dominant display. Mexico thrilled home supporters by beating Ecuador at the iconic Azteca Stadium. Morocco continued their incredible journey by eliminating the Netherlands in a dramatic penalty shootout, while Paraguay stunned the football world by knocking Germany out on penalties. The surprises didn't stop there. Senegal eliminated Belgium with an impressive comeback. The United States advanced after defeating Bosnia and Herzegovina. Croatia ended Portugal's campaign in an emotional penalty shootout. Algeria sent Switzerland home. Egypt defeated Australia. Argentina dominated Cape Verde with a convincing victory, and Colombia completed the round of 16 lineup by overcoming Ghana. Now, the real challenge begins. The action starts on July 4th with Canada taking on Morocco in Houston. Both teams arrive full of confidence after historic wins. Canada finally claimed their first World Cup knockout victory, while Morocco once again proved they belong among football's elite. This is one of the toughest matches to predict because both sides believe they can go even further.
Later that day, France meet Paraguay in Philadelphia. France have looked outstanding throughout the tournament, but Paraguay have already shown they fear absolutely nobody after eliminating Germany. Experience meets fearless belief in what promises to be a fascinating contest. Sunday brings one of the biggest matches of the entire tournament as Brazil face Norway in New Jersey. Haaland has been one of the competition's standout stars, while Brazil continued to build momentum with every passing game. This is the kind of matchup football fans dream about: individual brilliance against one of the sport's greatest football nations. Later that evening, England traveled to the legendary Estadio Azteca to face co-hosts Mexico. England escaped a difficult challenge against DR Congo, while Mexico have the advantage of playing in front of thousands of passionate home supporters. The atmosphere alone could make this one of the most unforgettable matches of the World Cup. Monday offers even more blockbuster football. Spain continue their journey after defeating Austria and now look increasingly dangerous with Lamine Yamal in outstanding form. Croatia, meanwhile, earned a dramatic victory over Portugal in what many believe was Cristiano Ronaldo's final World Cup appearance. Whoever advances will have earned every step of the journey. Seattle then hosts another exciting showdown as the United States face Senegal. The Americans will enjoy tremendous home support, but Senegal arrive with enormous confidence after eliminating Belgium. Both teams have shown resilience, making this one of the most evenly balanced fixtures in the round of 16.
Tuesday begins with Argentina against Egypt in Atlanta. The defending champions have looked incredibly strong, and Lionel Messi continues to produce magical performances with 8 goals already in the tournament. Egypt have battled through every challenge so far and now face the biggest test of their campaign. The final round of 16 match features Colombia against Algeria in Vancouver. Colombia have impressed with consistent performances, while Algeria have become one of the tournament's biggest surprise stories after knocking out Switzerland. Another memorable upset could still be waiting. Looking at the bracket as a whole, one thing stands out above everything else. This World Cup has become completely unpredictable. The top half features emerging nations like Morocco and Paraguay, both capable of reaching the quarterfinals after already eliminating football's traditional giants. The bottom half is even more brutal. England, Brazil, and Argentina all remain on the same side of the bracket, meaning only one of those legendary teams can possibly reach the final. Every match now feels like a final before the final. From July 4th through July 7th, fans will witness 8 incredible knockout matches across Houston, Philadelphia, New Jersey, Mexico City, Dallas, Seattle, Atlanta, and Vancouver. Every game carries enormous pressure because one victory keeps the dream alive, while one defeat ends it forever. DR Congo's remarkable journey may have ended, but their unforgettable performance reminded the world why the World Cup is football's greatest stage. Now the competition enters its most exciting phase, where every match has the power to create new heroes, unforgettable memories, and historic moments. So now the question is yours. Which round of 16 match are you most excited to watch? Can France continue their dominant run? Will Brazil stop Haaland and Norway? Can England silence the Azteca crowd? Or will another giant crash out of the tournament? Share your predictions in the comments, subscribe for more World Cup coverage, and don't miss a single moment because the road to the final is only getting more dramatic.